Hi there. Here we are in Google Spreadsheets, and we are looking at a data set here with 10 columns and 10 rows. And in these rows, we have numbers that represent times. So now that we have that, we're going to try to use a built-in function inside of Google Spreadsheets called the average function. So first step is we select the cell below the column, we type equals, which will enable formula mode, and then we start typing our function, which in this case is going to be actually average. So we type average, it pops up, then we can come up to this drop down, click, then left click the cells we want, which are going to be A2, and then through A11, A2, drag down to A11, type in a closed parentheses, hit enter, and ta-da, we have an average below the column, or column A. Now we have a couple options here in terms of how to make this, reproduce this average for different columns. We could go through the steps of, type equals average, select, close parentheses, enter. Oopsies. B2 through B12. Oh, needs to be B11. But that would be tedious. So one thing we can do is use this idea of absolute or relative reference inside of Google Spreadsheets. And the idea of relative reference is that when we copy over a formula or a function, copy, and then right click, paste, it actually, as you see, does the average for C2 through C11. And the reason for this is because it actually knows that when we are performing a function in the previous column, that it's actually referring to, we just want to do that operation on rows 2 through 11 for whatever column we're in. And so then it uses this idea of relative reference. Another shortcut we can use to copy and paste is we can left click the cell, go down to the bottom right, drag all the way across, and it will use relative reference throughout the whole thing, and it will give us the averages for all the columns. Ta-da! Now, the one thing we have to watch out for is when we have what's called absolute reference toggled, and that uses the $ in front of each part of the cell when we type it in. So A2 has $ here, and we can do $A, $12, hit enter. Then when we copy and paste it, it will always refer to the A column in those rows 2 through 12. And that's absolute reference. So now you know how to make averages. And there we go.